Okay, last time we were looking at the placement of the players. This time we will be looking at animating the players and setting up your plays. So I will just set up a default layout quickly and then run you guys through the players, animations, ball movement, and so forth. Number 6 needs to be placed up. You can click and place. There we go, you're in placement mode. Got the ball by the hooker. He's going to throw it in. We'll add 5 jump, drop it down to 9. And then I'll show you how to set the handoff motion. And then also how to set some free ball motion, the way we'll set up the line out. That enables you to set up multiple continuous phases with all the kinds of things that you would need to animate to get the players to see exactly what you mean. Alright, placement, everything has been placed. Guys are there. Let's go to animation mode. Right, animation mode. We know that 5's going to jump for the ball. It's just to give the guys a visual representation. Usually you wouldn't need to animate the line out, as we all know that the actual set will start from when the 9 plays it and you are animating your players. If it is a backline movement. If it is a forward movement, then you would like to animate the line out so that you can say right structure, and where the guys want to be. But let's just see quickly. Animation mode, we know 5's going to jump. And he's going to come down. Once he comes down, 9's going to come up and get the ball by him. And this is just to simulate a line out down to 9. Now, we have placed our players, we have made the animation. Now we still need to do the ball animation. So the hooker is going to throw the ball. You click on the ball. Once in static mode, you will be able to plot the ball path how you want it. So you can always plot a free ball path with the players, which I'll also run you through. So, you've got the ball. It's going to be thrown up to 5. 5 is going to drop it down to 9. So 9 has one waypoint where we clicked. It's going to just go wait for the ball there. Number 5 has 2 waypoints. It's going to jump up and come down. Now we can go to animation mode, save this, and as you can see, once you save it, you'll have your first saved phase. Now we can say play. You play it, line out, drop to 9, bam, done. Alright, you want to start a new phase where we are going to run the players and show exactly what they need to do. We are still in animation mode. Alright, ball is about 9. 9 is probably going to come out a bit to put handoff. Now, ooh, key there. I did not say new phase. So, if you're going to click and animate, you're just going to add on to the existing phases pass. This is a good test to see exactly what happens if you're wondering if there's any bugs. No, you haven't started a new phase, so you save the phase. And now you've added to it. If you do make a mistake in a phase, I want to remove. You can just double click on it. And there it's gone. So, if you ever animate wrong, you don't like the pass, you can double click, remove that waypoint, remove that waypoint, remove that waypoint. So, our initial first phase was the line out there. We saved it. Then phase 1. Now we say new phase. Bam, everyone jumps to their last place. Now, we'll say number 9. You will animate just to the side to hand it off. 10's going to come up. His line's going to go straight. 12 is going to come up. Maybe do a cross. With 13. Another thing that we've added was that if you do have a waypoint for a player that is misaligned, you can click on it once and immediately we'll be able to replace it somewhere else. So if we want him to follow the line there, here we go. Adjusted, quick and easy. You can actually give a player a ball, and did you see the pass pop up? So now because they have waypoints, each player, you can set what waypoint I want to pass to what player. So number 9's going to run with the ball. He has a waypoint 1. I want to hand off at point 1 to player 10. So this will show the available players on the field. Everyone's on the field at the moment, so you'll see everyone. Right to 10. Confirm. And now you see your ball path being created. Alright, 9, hands off to 10. 10's got the ball all the way through. But 10's going to drop and pass the ball to, let's say we're going to do a switch here, but we're actually going to give it to 13. That switches in. So we want to pass to 13 at waypoint 2. So after click on 10, I select it, pass at waypoint 2. We want to pass to 13. Confirm. Alright, you got a little cross scissor running action here, and then you just pass the ball off, and the centers know exactly what to do, where to figure it out. Once you've added this, you can still come in and say, hey, player 14, just come run in here. 15 as well, 14. Alright, now we set up his old phase that we want for phase 2, and we can save the phase. Now you see, phase 2. I made this customizable, this information. You can edit and phase name, and you can save it. I'll run you through this in a second. Let's look at what we've created. Phase 1, phase 2, both of them are saved. You can go back to phase 1 by clicking on phase 1 on the menu and saying play all. Let's look at what we've created. Drops down, keys it to 9. 9 takes the ball, hands off to 10. Passes down, 13's coming up cross, 13 took the ball up. And there we go. Now you set your first animation. That is how the hand off function works with the ball passing. You want to go back, start back to the start, see what happens at phase 2. Because you're on phase 2, it will go back to the start of phase 2. If you click on phase 1, you will always start with the start of the phase. So, you've got your normal ball movement free ball with static mode. You can move the ball freely. So if you want to emulate a scrum, you can emulate the ball for going in and dropping down to the 9. And then the handoff, if it's just basic running backline movement, the pass handoff motion works easy. You just click and set it. The little phases menu that you have. So you can set up multiple phases to have a whole flowing plan. In your phases, you can double click on the phase name. Give it a name. Line art. Press enter. You've got your line art name, your updated name there. We've got some phase objectives. Alright, if you're building out like 3 different phases, you want to give more information about what the phase is about, just instructions that you want. You can say edit, update, but this is just the line art. You can use it as an information tool. You got new people joining, you got new guys you're coaching, you have a couple of plays set up with phases, you send it to them, they can have a look, read through it. Okay, this is what I need to do, that's what needs to happen. And that's what that is for. Now you've got some information saved. What you can also do is save the image. Alright, you can save this phase. So say you want a nice phase 2's got more animations for you to see. You can actually click on the save, and as you can see, it will save your phase 2 for you. And you can open it. It will be image with a play if you want to show it to other people. Okay, now knowing how that works, your phases menu, your animation, your ball pass, handoff, and all that. As you can see, we can still create another handoff even after the fact, after you've saved it. The ability to create your plays and then share your plays. As you can see, I have a received plays here. Click on that. Here's a random play, and that loads a random play. As you can see, the whole play is different, and the handoff is all the way through. Added functionality was to be able to share your plays with friends. Maybe a coach wants to share it with players, so we added in some management of friends. You will see your friend requests, and you can add a friend. So you can add a friend by typing in their email and searching for them. That will come up. Or your friend request incoming and in the outgoing requests. And then we have a share play. So if you have a play that's saved, you can share the play with anyone, and you can just type in the email address and it will come up. Play Manager is where you can save your plays. Here we have a bunch of plays already saved. That's test plays for the functionality. And you can just enter a play name. You can save the play. And hello there immediately came in. So you can bold up all your plays, have a big playbook ready to go. Whenever you need to share it with players, someone new comes into the team, you want to share a couple of basic plays, this is what it's called. All of that you can share with them. And you have the ability to add the information. You want to maybe look a little closer. Because we have a rugby field with multiple players, there's a lot of things going on. The ability to zoom in. You can zoom in a bit more and see exactly how the play develops. Bam! Now you're closer, you want to be a bit more meticulous with how you move your players, how you plot your waypoints. You can zoom in a bit, it will track it perfectly, and you can watch it develop. Zoom out, 100% zoom in. For the sharing, you'll find your received plays in here with your avatar from who it came. And then also, we have added the ability to upload your own avatar. You can just click on it. No file chosen. You click, you can choose a new file. And it will update. Love it too.